Good afternoon, fellow patriots and defenders of democracy. Welcome to the madness. I'm here trying to realize if this is the way women feel when they open up a package and realize you got less than you bargained for. But on a more serious note, I need to install this clamp that is not up to size of what I thought I would have wanted. And I just don't feel like driving back to go get one. So we're going to put this on anyway because I needed to hold things and install and fittings and what have you. So we're going to get to this and then I'll show you what's going on with the car and why I'm all depressed inside because I had to write a check today. That hurt my soul.
Oh my God, how do they walk away in movies without flinching when it explodes behind them? There's no way! I call bullshit on that! I need an MRI! I've got soft tissue damage! There's no way I don't have soft tissue damage!
That's done. So, let's go take a look at the car. And here we are. Here we are back into the madness. Alright, so this is what's going on. I tried to put the wonderful engine here into the engine bay. And of course, the engine bay told me to go fuck myself. Not in so many words. Just not. It didn't come to like a democratic conclusion like we do here while we're voting. Just the brake booster. The brake booster is in the way. So essentially, it seems like we're going to have to run a brake booster delete to get this to fit in here or move it over. And I don't think even when I move it over, it's going to fit as smoothly as everybody thinks it is because I think I'm going to need like an additional 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4 inches. And it's currently just a lot of hitting right here. All the scratching, taking off even this to that. The check valve thing for the boost, for the pressure itself. I had to take this off and it still wouldn't go on there. So basically, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. This is gonna go. There's going to be a brake solution, and it seems like essentially I have to venture to the other side of the world to find a solution because it's not readily available here in any form of way that I find acceptable. Now, in regards to this stupid ass haircut or facial thing I have going on, this is what's going on. It was No Shave November, and in my mind, it's like, okay, let's play along. My face and the hair on my face didn't seem to agree with me though, because I started getting a whole bunch of ingrown hair, and I'm certain you don't really care about that, but this is why I'm shaved now with the half of the I ride big boy motorcycles lacking of the goatee area. Yeah, back to the car. Alright people, so this is what's going on. This is all the fuel lines and crap that needs to go off, and still this is the brake booster. We're gonna pull that off, but not purposely for what we're currently aiming to do, as I'm currently not in frame, but just follow the hand Muppets and whatever we used to do back in the day. I need to take all of this off because there's still fuel in the vehicle, and as much as I detest working with fuel, today's goal, cut this out. So I would like to cut this out safely, i.e. without having fuel lines underneath here. And that's pretty much what needs to happen. We need to take all of this crap off, and the thing that told us to go screw ourselves earlier with the engine fitment. Take all of that off, take off fuel lines, and figure out what to do with all the fuel in the vehicle. So I try not to injure myself. But, like I said, welcome to the madness. Alright, we're back in the engine bay and I'm squishing myself in here because apparently I'm a fat bastard who shouldn't be in this small space. But what we're going to be doing right now is, let's see if we can slide you over here. And it seems like none of this is coming up clearer than before. So here's what's up. We need to take off these lines. And within taking off these lines, we're going to have, we're going to have things just falling all over the place because, you know, we like apparently polluting the environment or destroying my floor. Okay, so all of these are off except the clutch line. And I don't know if this is going directly into the car or circling back to the brake booster, which to some degree I think it should. But at the moment, I cannot verify fully. Where are you going? Okay. Okay, so this is what's going on. Now we're gonna go into the car. And yeah, I'm not gonna do the hand thing anymore because my hand is now filthy. Profanity-filled tirades are now over, and in theory, this thing should come off now. But like all well-laid plans, there's always something that tells you to go to hell. Stay. Stop moving. Alright, so that's done. More areas to clean up, more things to look at. Onward to the next process. Now let's see if we can do this without destroying it. And just like that, ta-da! No more wires and stuff. In the midst of all of that, we're gonna act like no profanities were wasted in the removal of these lines. Now, what we need to do is go up top and get back to the solving not having a hole in the bottom of the thing. And in the event you forgot, there's one on this side too. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, there we go. Now I feel like a teenager. Oh yes, oh yes. But yes, main hole. We need to fill it. There's no more gas lines, so we can go cut things, and it no longer smells like the Exxon oil spill in here. So let's hope I don't catch myself on fire. See you on the top side. This is annoying. This isn't even the hard one. And we can't see shit. This is very annoying, because right now, I can't see anything I'm cutting because the goddamn screen is on it. Safety first. This is the easy one. The hard one's on the other side. Okay, so this is what all the work underneath was for, because this is the side that had all the gas lines and the brake lines underneath it. And this is the more important of the two, so, you know, let's make another hole. And we don't have a hammer. So, we're gonna take this out and go underneath. Give me a second. All right, so the wonderful rust that is always notorious on E30s is now not there. Now we have a gaping hole. A holy. All right, let me stop being childish. All right, what's about to happen is I'm going to go inside there. I'm going to use the grinding wheel to clear off around it so that I'm basically doing all this to prepare it so that when we get ready to start welding, it's just a smooth weld. You don't have to clean and prep the area and all of that. So that's what's about to happen. All right, people, this is what's going on in the midst of that and safety glasses. So right now, what's holding most of this up is a bunch of logistical nightmares. Like, most of the main things are here. The standalone ECU is here. All the parts of the turbo is here. Fine-tuning a lot of things, like resolving what I'm going to do with the brake system is going to be a headache and a logistical nightmare, because it's going to take forever for most of those things to get here. But for the most part, everything else is here. The next time we get back in, we will be welding, and the only reason I'm procrastinating on that because I'm trying not to burn anything up in the car. Pretty much, it's just like that's basically the gist of it. I don't want to burn anything up at the moment, so you know, I'm putting in a little bit of time on the welder before I start putting it on the car. After we resolve the holes in the floor, because we don't want to Fred Flintstone it, and we need to sort out the timeline on the brakes thing, then I guess we can kind of start to put the engine and transmission half back together, because once everything for the engine and the engine bay part is sorted, we'll just start bolting things on. So bear with me. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but thank you for checking out Welcome to the Madness. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you think I'm fucking up. It's okay. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. Until the next time. Peace.